All right, I think we've got time for a couple more questions. How do you plan to keep constituents in District 10 informed about city issues?
Great question. I'm so glad someone asked. So a couple of things that I'd like to do is implement or utilize. So there are a lot of really cool services that the city has been able to implement or been able to offer to alders to be able to communicate with the constituents. There's a number of ways. Does the mic keep cutting in and out?
Yeah. It does.
Okay. I'm sorry. Is that me or is it the mic?
I think it's the mic.
Okay. Me?
Yeah. It hasn't been doing it except with you, so.
Okay, I wonder what I'm doing. I'm sorry. So the city has put out, I don't know if any of you have heard of SurveyMonkey, but SurveyMonkey is basically an individual use survey platform, but the city has invested in a city grade or an enterprise grade survey mechanism that a number of the alders have taken advantage of and been able to put out more information and get feedback, so it's a better loop. Each of the alders is provided a website that they're able to update and put meetings on. I don't know if any of you have signed up to Alder Barbara McKinley's, she emails out a number of newsletters. And in those newsletters, there's one once a week that gives you an overview of all the meetings that are happening that week. And there's another one that gives an overview of legislation that's happening at that given point in time. So I would like to emulate those types of best practices that some of our really dedicated alders have put in place. I would also love to do a monthly, weekly, monthly, or quarterly, depending upon what kind of demand there is. But coffee, meet someplace around the district. It'll change, it'll rotate, so it's convenient for people to go to. But that people can come out and we can chat and have a conversation about what might be going on in your lives.
So as a business owner, I have done newsletters and stayed in touch with people in lots of different ways over the years. So I think that would be second nature for me, actually. And yeah, coffee dates are great. I have them all the time at my house. My house is kind of like a spot where people gather and like meet each other and do business. And I have neighbors that have rented the house next door to me, but still travel back to Madison on a regular basis, and now they stay at my house with me. Because, not that I'm like the coolest person in the world, but I mean, it's a really comfortable neighborhood and it's close to everything, and I've got a garden and it's great. So like having community events and getting together with people and being available, my door is always open, always. Now I'm everywhere online, so you all know where to find me.